that we talk about. Let's actually get a sense of all of that is happening from the ground. What is it that we're looking at? 61% in phase 1. What is the voter turnout this time around in phase 2? For that, let me go across to my colleague Ishan Vani, who's joining us live on the broadcast. Ishan, first of all, the mood of the voters, you'd be in a better position, in the best position to tell us what exactly do you see there? What is it that the people of Kashmir really are saying?
Well, yes, there's a second phase of voting that's taking place, and directly let me take you to the visuals. We have Vijay Bashilon will show you that people have already started to queue up. It's a cold, little breezy morning, but people have started to come out in numbers to cast their vote and exercise their franchise. This constituency where I'm reporting from will decide the fate of former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Umar Abdullah, who's contesting from both Budgam as well as Gandarbal constituencies. This particular election is important given the fact that there has been a massive poll pitch by the regional political parties, was spoken about 370, registration of 370, and even NC going on to say that they stand with autonomy. Women, you will also notice, have started to come out after casting their votes, and there has been a large participation of women voters also in these elections. We've seen queues after queues of women voters come out to participate in these elections. They have been largely violence-free, and that's why, we are seeing that there has been a massive change on the ground. What is more interesting in these elections is that there's a participation of separatist outfits, those who were with separatism in the past, or Jamaat-e-Islami precisely to say, they have also contested this time around in these elections. And there's a group of foreign diplomats who are also coming to visit and witness for themselves that how the elections how the elections being conducted and how actually things have changed on the ground. They're expected to also come to Budgam and also visit Srinagar, some polling stations. They're going to arrive in the morning hours from sometime from now, like 2 hours from now, if I'm not wrong, and then they will come here to witness polling for themselves. It's a broader government's initiative to tell them that how things have changed on the ground. This is an important election, second phase. Ravindra Rana of the BJP and several areas of Poonch, Rajouri, which have been sensitive in terms of the security, are going to polls. We have seen attack after attack taking place in Rajouri, Poonch, and other areas where today polling is taking place. There are those seats which are also ST reserves. Several of them are ST reserves after Delimitation Commission gave their report and turned certain seats as ST reserves. They're also going to polls today. The BJP is trying to get those seats in Poonch, Rajouri and those areas of Jammu division to ensure that they're able to maximize in the second phase as well. Now, all these constituencies, the highest number of candidates are from Habakadal constituency, where at least 16 candidates are in fray. The same constituency from where Kashmiri Pandit faced exodus, and that is where from first Kashmiri Pandit targeted killing started and they left out. But there are now Kashmiri Pandits also contesting elections in Habakadal. Several Kashmiri Pandit candidates are also in fray this time around, who might have migrated outside Jammu and Kashmir, but are coming back to contest these elections from their homeland. This election is also different given the fact that the poll pitch has been 370, development, return of statehood. We saw Rahul Gandhi holding several rallies talking about statehood, and recently he also held a rally in Shalteng where their JNK PCC chief Tarek Hamid Kara is also contesting his way forward MP. And today several of these candidates who are high profile, their fate is going to be decided, and over 25 lakh voters, including many of them young, are going to be deciding that who is going to be their local representative so that their issues can be taken up, because there has been a long void which is now being filled in terms of democratic process going on in Jammu and Kashmir, and one has to see what results will show. But for now, people have started to come out. The numbers are good. It's the initial hours of voting, but because of any challenge that the people are facing, they are coming out in numbers, including women, and exercising their franchise.
Right, Ishan. We will come back to you in just a bit, and we have to talk about how Umar Abdullah is contesting on 2 seats.